This week, fundraiser. Friends, don't get frightened. I'm not killing the fundraiser asking you for money. I'm referring to the parsha of this week, Teruma, where God says to Moshe Rabbeinu, time to go raise funds for the construction of the Mishkan. And as the pasuk says, Daber al bnei Yisrael, speak to the Jewish people, v'yikru li teruma, v'yikru, they should take li for me teruma, an offering. Kol asher yidvenu liba, whatever they want to give. Now the commentators obviously asked the question. It should be v'yitnu li teruma. They should give me, not they should take from me. And by the way, this was the most unique fundraiser. The only time that I know of that the fundraising, they were told, we have enough, don't bring any more. But be it as it may, what is the meaning of v'yikruli? So there is a saying that God says, when you give charity, oisi atem loikrim, you are taking me. What does that mean? So here is a beautiful story. The Alter Rebbe, the Baal HaTanya, found himself once in a little village. That day there's going to be a wedding of an orphan, of two orphans. But unfortunately, just the day of the wedding, this young man was drafted into the army and there is no way of letting him out. Until finally they told if they're going to bring 1,000 ruble, they will let him go. Now this village has no 1,000 rubles. The Alter Rebbe says, tell them that we will bring him. How? God is the father of orphans. No question that God will not forsake them. The Alter Rebbe meets the Rav of the community, and they draw up a list of who they're going to do the fundraising from. And then the Alter Rebbe notices they skipped the wealthy person of the community. Why are you skipping him? The man is so stingy. He's never given more than a penny. In fact, not even a penny, because he always offers a penny, the very same infamous penny, and everybody throws it back to him. No, the Alter Rebbe says, we need to go. They went. Knock at the door. I'm honored by your presence. What can I do for you? We need to raise 1,000 ruble to redeem a young man who's getting married tonight. Would you like to participate in this mitzvah? Absolutely. Puts his hand in his pocket, takes out that infamous penny, and hands it to the Alter Rebbe. Before the Rav had the chance to say anything, the Alter Rebbe thanks him profusely. Great mitzvah, thank you so much. The man says, one moment, let me do a little better. Comes back and offers now an entire ruble. The Rebbe showers him once again with blessings. One moment again. Comes back with 10 ruble. The Rav can't believe his eyes. The man has never given more than that lousy little penny. And here's giving 10 ruble. And then the man says, would you please like to come into the house? They come in. And he breaks down and tells the following. Since I'm his child, I always had difficulties sharing. But then when I became a businessman, and I became very successful, and when I was asked to give tzedakah, and being the fact that I had difficulties in this, I offered the poor man this penny. He threw it back to me with insults. Since then, I give this penny. Everybody the same thing, throws it back to me. You were the first one who actually thanked me. And something happened that I desire to give more. And actually, I want to give much more. How much do you need for this young man? 1,000 ruble. Give me a moment. And this man comes back with 1,000 ruble, the whole required sum. Simcha, a great rejoicing. Not just in the community. This man was the happiest man. And Alter Rebbe then explained. Unfortunately, that was his challenge. That was his nisayon. And he couldn't break out of this nisayon. Why? Because he never had the opportunity to give tzedakah. Now, when he offered me this penny, it is tzedakah, not what we need, but he gave money that he earned and he gave it for a mitzvah. So the fact that we accepted it, the fact that we took it, he took within him God. V'yikchu. He has now internalized God with him. So this opened him the desire to do more. He gave a ruble. He gave 10 ruble. He gave 1,000 ruble. Why? Because he became connected with Hashem. V'yikchu li teruma. That's what the Torah says. When we give tzedakah, we don't give. We take. What do we take? God. We give a few coins, whatever the amount is. But what we take is, in return, we take God himself. And when we have God within us, we can give and give and give. Eibishter, we want to build a Beis Shkan already. We want to build a Beis HaMikdash. We're giving. Now we want to take you. We want to take you into the Beis HaMikdash. Celebrate with you this Shabbos Parshas Truma with Hashem, with Mashiach in the Beis HaMikdash with Shabbos.